Gledhill, and I'm in Miss Araya's first period science class.
And I'm Precious Reyes from Miss Araya's third period science class, and we are both from Madame Ali's second period French class.
For our cooking project, today we're going to be making chicken fricassee with tarragon.
Before we start, we are going to tell you what fricassee is and the ingredients we use to make it.
Fricassee is an old French bird that dates all the way back to the 15th century.
It is basically a French stew, usually with a white sauce.
To make chicken fricassee, we will be needing 1.13 kilograms of boneless and skinless chicken breast, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, which I mixed together,
2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil,
0.2 liters of white wine, which we substituted with white grape juice,
0.3 liters of chicken broth, which we substituted for chicken-flavored powder mixed with water to create a solution, 2 medium carrots peeled and thinly sliced,
5 mushrooms, tarragon,
and 0.59 liters of sour cream, and 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard.
California, seen the sights and people there, walked the streets of sleepy cities.
So the first step is to add 14.79 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil to the pan that is heating up. The pan is acting as a conductor for the food because it is transferring the fire's heat to the pan to the food. This is an example of thermal conductivity.
Next, we add the chicken pieces, which are dredged in 29.58 milliliters of all-purpose flour into the pan.
After, we let the chicken cook on each side for 4 minutes. We repeat this again for the next 2 chicken pieces.
Then, we removed the chicken from the pan and transferred it onto a plate to prepare the sauce. We had to remove the chicken because chicken has a lower heat capacity than the vegetables.
If we kept the chicken there, cooking with the sauce, it might have burned. After we removed the chicken, we added the onions to the pan. We let the onions saute for about 30 seconds. We then added 236.59 milliliters of white grape juice to the onions and let it simmer for 3 minutes, letting the juice evaporate slightly.
Here, we are mixing the chicken broth solute into the solvent, which is water, to make sure that it is dissolved.
Adding it to the pan and stirring it will also make sure that it is dissolved, since the heat is making the molecules in the pan move faster.
Then we added the chicken back in just for them to cook a little more and absorb the flavor of the sauce.
We also added in the mushrooms and carrots.
In order to keep the thermal energy locked in, we placed the lid on top of the pan so the dish can cook faster.
This was the outcome after 20 minutes.
Everything you do, it sends me higher than the moon with every twinkle in your eye. You strike.
Once we took the chicken out again, we added cornstarch. We had to make a solution with the cornstarch and water.
Mixing the cornstarch for 2 minutes with the sauce created a chemical reaction causing it to thicken.
Puppy love is hard to ignore. When every little thing you do, I do adore. We're as different as can be. I've noticed your remark.
Finishing the sauce, we whisked in 59.14 milliliters of sour cream and 9.85 milliliters of Dijon mustard.
Sandals in the snow in mid-July. I still feel cold. We're opposites in every way, but I can't resist it when you say hello. How are you, my darling? Today I fall into a pile on the floor. Puppy love is hard to.
And that's how you make
The classic French dish,
chicken fricassee.